On the surface, it appeared to be a women's academy, but in truth, it was a prison. Every woman sent there, without exception, was forcibly sterilized, and that was merely the tip of the iceberg in this hell on earth. What's even more ironic, this institution was fully supported by the government. Over the course of 24 years, nearly 10,000 women were stripped of their reproductive rights, yet no one knew a thing. The forest ranger's aunt was one of them. She once sought help from a lawyer, but the court refused to take the case publicly. In the top-secret archives, the detective discovered that the two murdered women had previously accused the academist doctor of forcibly sterilizing them, but for unknown reasons, the case was left unresolved, and their defense lawyer was among those who had also been murdered. All signs pointed to that doctor, and now, he had reinvented himself, becoming a renowned fertility specialist. As for his total silence, the police had no way of breaking through. Yet, just as the detective left, he was ambushed by terrorists. Luckily, in a critical moment, he managed to wound his attacker and survive. But there was no doubt, behind the doctor was a highly organized criminal network. According to the forest ranger's years of investigation, he discovered that this group had long been secretly orchestrating a eugenics plan, forcibly sterilizing women of other ethnicities, to achieve so-called genetic purity. Even worse, they were backed by powerful authorities. The lawyer, who had seemed to help the victim sue the doctor, was in fact one of them. To uncover the full truth, he retrieved the case files handled by the lawyer back then. Hundreds of them were accusations against the doctor, yet without exception, they had all failed. Now, with both witnesses and evidence in hand, he applied for a search warrant from the chief, but to his shock, the forest ranger was brutally murdered.